Hello, welcome back, and thanks for joining me. It's Judy from Thistledew Creations, and I have to do one of these videos every once in a while. My sister saved some more stuff for me, so I'll show you what she saved for me. She just has a box in the corner of her craft room, and when she comes across things she thinks I can use, instead of throwing them away, she saves them for me. So one of the things was a whole bunch of hanging file folders, a lot of green ones, but there's a few yellows, reds, greens, like bright green and blue, and an orange one even. But I prefer, I will use all of the different colors of cardstock eventually, but I do really like these army green ones because they're very good with the botanical florals, and you can make some really cool things out of them. So there's some letter and some legal size. So that was a great addition. I've got hundreds of them, but I do use them, so they get used up. So there's probably a good 50 of them there. And then let's see, there was this little box, and she asked me if I wanted it for sorting. It was a Hallmark organizer drawer. It had thank you notes and envelopes and stuff in it. So I said, yeah. So when I'm fussy cutting, it's nice to have something with a few compartments so things don't get just all mixed together. So I can do like flowers, birds, butterflies, different categories of things that I might be fussy cutting. And then she said she had a few packages of this. I doubt very seriously if she paid $11.99. It was probably on sale, but it's denim. And it's got this Moroccan tile pattern printed on it. Yeah, it is printed. So I thought that was kind of cool. It's got the sewing on both sides, so it might make good journal covers. We'll see. We'll figure out some fun way to use that, I'm sure. And then there's just a box full of assorted stuff, and I haven't looked at any of it yet. So we may find some duds, but we'll probably find mostly great things. So Kelly Jo Vandenberg, that's my sister. This craft colored envelope. She knows I'm into envelopes in general, but especially craft ones. And then Desjardins Insurance envelopes. They're a nice pale green. Pharmacy bags. And then the Our Homes magazines. There's usually some things in there that I can fussy cut. If not, they make great glue books. A Costco magazine, which I will enjoy looking through because I don't go to Costco, but it's nice every once in a while to kind of see what they have. There's a couple of those. And then an Alive magazine, Joanne's Place Health Foods. So that might have some good botanical pictures in it. And then Women's Voice, the health of our planet. So there should be some good things to fussy cut in there too. And anything that doesn't have a lot of good things to fussy cut, then I will either draw my little flowers over the text, or I'll just use it as a glue book. And then we've got the top packaging from a decorative bee flag. So that to me is just cardstock that I can use. Some more brown paper, prime package. Without you, I'm empty inside. That's cute. So that's got, the one printed side, but the inside is plain. And the inside is, well, it's got a neat sheen to it. I wouldn't say it's waxed. I was going to say it was like plastic coated, but it doesn't seem like it is. And then another, a map that she's taken out of Fish and Wildlife book. So she knows I save maps to use. So there's that. A couple more brown envelopes. Canada Pension Death Benefit. And inside there's an envelope. And the Purple Shield paperwork, I think, will just be blue pages. But there's two there the same size. One didn't even get opened. What else have we got? Land of the Free USA truck, red truck, fresh lemons. So these are calendar pages. Oh, she's taken off of that. June, the words, the month. Anyway, I can probably make some envelopes out of them. They're not very thick, but I can probably still make some envelopes out of them. There's one more here. And then we've got some more pages. It looks like more map. Keep those all together. A few more envelopes. It's not sorted because she just throws stuff in as she comes to it. And just some plain white envelopes that I can decorate up. Here's something interesting. The new Day In and Day Out, the Alice and Jerry books. Let's see what this is. A school book. Confederation School, I don't know where that is. It's a book printed in Toronto by Kopp and Clark Company. Oh, it is a little children's book. 1948, 41, 36. So this one's 48. And it's got nice sized pictures and the big text. That's really awesome. A few pages already torn out of it, so it's a perfect candidate for taking apart. It's got some great pictures. Playing in mud puddles. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Fun, fun. Another pharmacy bag. I'll start a pile of those, a couple different sizes. Some Rick Rack stickers. Looks like she got them at a yard sale or a thrift store. Those are really pretty colors. An Excel mince tin, so I can use this for keeping a little bit of blingy bits in. Oh, and some more Rick Rack stickers. Some gift boxes, and these are made out of gold glitter paper cardstock, so I might be able to go at those with my punches and get some shapes, or just use them as gift boxes. I do have a section in my craft room for gift boxes and bags, especially little ones. And then there's some pictures of just a stack of stones with some pretty background. That looks like it might be out of a picture frame or something. And then we've got some McDonald's bags. More pharmacy bags. Another McDonald's bags. I think she just saves them if they don't have any grease marks on them. DQ napkins, I'll use those just here at my desk. A little bit of tissue paper that's crumpled. It doesn't bother me that it's crumpled. She knows that, as long as it's clean. And we've got McDonald's coupon books. Let's see if these are still valid. Won't eat there very much, but you never know. Could need it if I'm out and about somewhere. 2025, so it's old ones. And then a Tim Hortons Timbits box, which I can use to make a bunch of whale tail tabs. A few more bags, a little bit bigger ones. They'll make good junk journals. She's got a bunch of the white ones inside of a brown one. home hardware bag. And another McDonald's one. Another children's book on the farm. And there's some good little pictures in here too. Cute. Bunch more envelopes. Love the ones with the decoration on the inside. Some happy birthday cutouts from cards. I will use those because now I'm sending out birthday wishes to all my members. It's something I'm sort of on the lookout for, is birthday stuff. So she's just done some cutting, probably used some of it for her own crafting. There's a few butterflies to fussy cut. More birthday stuff. What's this? That's a nice label. Might save that for Christmas time. Chocolate covered peanuts. More envelopes. More happy birthday. And this bag is full of, well, I'll just go through it because that's what the video's for. So we have a little gift bag that's just plain. Actually, it says number 3. Packaging from Boxers, but that's a really nice blue color. I can cut some tags out of that. Some more fussy cut stuff and some more happy birthday stuff. Another flower to fussy cut. A little bit of plastic, clear plastic stuff. Some tea bags, it looks like, tea bag envelopes, pouches, black paper, and some packaging from something. Probably something from Temu. And then, sorry, a glassine bag or a parchment paper bag. And these little blister things, these ones have holes in them, but that could always be patched with something, and then you could make little shakers out of them. She knows that I have that kind of a mind. Think of something to do with those. And then there's an old lottery ticket, a little bit of coffee dyed paper, and a tag inside of an envelope. Another bag. I'll have to do a series of things you can make with paper bags. Start making up some things for my Happy Mail. A TJX Style Plus card, which is Winners, HomeSense, and Marshalls points card. I'll just save that for scraping glue and stuff. And then that has a cutout in it, so I might save that for something. And maybe today be filled with sunshine, smiles, and lots of laughter. What's this? This is large. This is photo album pages that have the, it's just like a, I guess it might be glassine in between the two sides where you would put your photos. I probably will salvage that paper out of the middle. I still might use the frames as well, but it's that paper that intrigues me. I don't use a lot of frames really. But yeah, that'll be good paper to salvage. And then there's a couple of really large paper bags. One from Value Village and one from Heart. And another one from says Galley Green, so I don't know if that's the bag label or the store, probably the bag. And then another pharmacy bag. I think it's been a few months since she gave me a box of stuff, so this is why we have so many of those. And then more of the fishing book pages. and a foam rod, which might be interesting when I get doing my jelly printing. So we'll save that for that. And then in the bottom of the box, oh, another paper bag, another big one, like a grocery store one. So that's the bottom of the box. So thanks, Kelly Jo, for saving that stuff for me. I will get it all put away and I'll get this box. So anyway, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Most of all, have a great day and happy crafting.